Well, it's day 6 of the CAF Under-17 AFCON qualifiers 2026 COSAFA qualifier. The group stage ends today, and this is the main business of the day. Group B action, Malawi versus South Africa here at the Moores and Ngoni Stadium in Norton in Zimbabwe. Eswatini and Mozambique are clashing in Group A. Mozambique 4-0 winners yesterday to top their group. Zimbabwe going down 3-2 to Comoros, so the hosts are out. A massive crowd there was here yesterday as Comoros came back from 2-1 down to win 3-2 and to confirm Zimbabwe's exit. So that's in Group A. Mozambique are top, Comoros are the runners-up. Both teams through to the semi-finals, and they both look like major contenders for glory to be the COSAFA Under-17 boys champions. For Eswatini, they are out as well. Zimbabwe also going out of the tournament with 1 point. 4 games on today then, so kicking off in a few minutes. We've got Malawi, South Africa here at the Hart Stadium in Harare, Zambia versus Madagascar. And then at 3 p.m, Lesotho, Botswana here in Norton, and at the Hart Stadium, Angola, Mauritius. Angola, who've scored 10 goals and conceded none. So 4 matches to look forward to. And this is the game that will determine the 4th and final semi-final spot. So as we get to the end of the group stage today,
ladies and gentlemen, please stand
in
for
this
the
tournament that has been a great success so far, Malawi against South Africa.
And now the national anthem of South Africa.
So the permutations are very straightforward here as Group B comes to a close. If there's a winner, they qualify for the semi-finals. If it's a draw, then South Africa are through and Malawi will be out. So South Africa topping the group on goal difference. They do have the advantage. For Malawi, it really is a literally winner takes all for them. Two teams that have really impressed thus far with 2 wins out of 2. It's a big clash, this one. It's extremely hot here. Blazing conditions. We will have water breaks. No changes for either side. So for Malawi, coach Enos Chatama keeps faith in the same team that beat Zambia 2-1 last time. James Lumbe moves up into the centre forward position, having been playing as defensive midfielder and scoring 3 goals in the tournament so far. And Faisal Piri and Oak Star are going to be the wingers there. Oak Star Kanyenda. Referee is from Namibia, Ngongo. Assistants from Eswatini and Comoros. Fourth official is from Angola. The captain for South Africa, goalkeeper Luandiso Radebe. And it's Moffat Munyonto for Malawi, who also moves position here. He's as a holding midfielder today. First game he was a centre back, he was a right back in game 2. No changes for South Africa either from the side that thrashed Madagascar 5-1. Vela Khumalo keeping the same squad. Up front there, Tandanani Mklongo, who's got 4 goals in the tournament. He's one to look out for. Also Mpoma Lepo scored twice. And Apalele Majola has been impressing in midfield. VAR official Brighton Chimene from Zimbabwe and the assistant Triwell Nyirenda from Zambia. So for Malawi, their coach Enos Chatama has got a good group of boys here. They warmed up well with a lot of short passing in their routine. They're going to kick us off here at the Ngoni Stadium in Norton. Goalkeeper Radebe for South Africa, 2 really good saves in the opening game against Zambia. And Vele Khumalo, who said they felt underprepared with only 2 weeks to get ready with this squad, which is different from the one that's going to be playing at the FIFA Under-17 World Cup in November, because most of those boys are at school. So he felt that they weren't prepared, but they got 6 points from 2 games. 30 degrees right now. It's going to go up to 31 according to the forecast. Not much wind at all as Malawi kick us off in this Group B contest at the CAF Under-17 AFCON Qualifiers 2026 COSAFA Qualifiers. It is a scorcher here in Norton. Very hot temperatures are all across Zimbabwe. The rainy season a few weeks away, and this is when it gets very hot indeed. South Africa playing 4-2-3-1, Malawi playing a 4-3-3. So Radebe is the goalkeeper, Hotoi centre back. He's played all 3 games, started all 3 games. You can see there the Malawi captain, Moffat Munyonto, is indeed anchoring the midfield, so he's a utility player. James Lumbe is going to be very interesting if he is going to be in the centre forward role today. Naknaka tries to work it forward. South Africa and Malawi both on 6 points, but it's the goal difference that is such a big factor here. So if they draw, South Africa will top the group, and Malawi cannot take the best runner-up position because of that goal difference of +3. Comoros in Group A already have secured the best runners-up spot, and the winner of this game will play Comoros on Thursday. And it is a 5th game, a 3rd game in 5 days for these boys, so it's quite a punishing schedule. There's Muwowo. Watch out for number 18 for South Africa, Tandalani Mklongo, with 4 goals. One of the taller players on the pitch. Tallest is Malawi's centre-back 15, Francis Alpha Zema, who no doubt will keep close tabs on him. So we will have water breaks because of the extreme temperatures, as Alpha Zema puts it forward. Moffat is at right back for South Africa, as Kanyenda is up there as well. Opportunity early for the Junior Flames. So as it stands now, with the game underway, 7 points apiece. Zambia and Madagascar are out. Number 10 there for Malawi, James Lumbe. 3 goals for him also. That was really close, wasn't it? Closer than it looked at first. So Lumbe there indeed is the main striker today for Malawi. And he was the holding midfielder in the first 2 games, the playmaker with wonderful ball distribution. So we'll see how he does in this role. Here's Munyonto, who's going to be another key player today for the Junior Flames. They try to come away. Faisal Piri starts again today. O'Malley heads it forward for the Amajimbos. How the coaches manage this game today is going to be critical because, as I say, it's 3 games in 5 days. It's really scorching hot today. Substitutions, style of play is going to be important. So we're seeing South Africa happy to take a very slow approach here. Otoy. Tristan O'Malley. Nobody there to get that. Munyonto, the Junior Flames captain. Number 5 there, Joel Mazia. He got a goal in the first game. Bit of a freakish goal that was a cross that ended up in the back of the net. He's the left back, and he is another player who looks promising. Just a few fans here. It was a full house yesterday, as Avele Kumalo assesses his boys. Massive crowd yesterday, but Zimbabwe losing 3-2 to Comoros. Hopefully fans will still come in because it's free admission for group games. Joel Mazia takes the throw for the Junior Flames. Kanyenda. Joel Yakobe, number 8. So Malawi in a 4-3-3. Alpha Zema, the tall centre back. Muwowo at right back played a more attacking role in the previous game, but the coaches don't make any changes. So a Namibian referee has a word with Muwowo. We are in Norton in Zimbabwe, about 45 minutes away from Harare. Yes, so South Africa quite wisely happy to take a slow, steady approach in extremely hot conditions. 4-0 winners over double defending champions in the opening game were the Amajimbos. Sekhato scored, Molepo with a penalty, and Mutlongo also scored. There was an own goal too, and beat Madagascar 5-1 in the second game. Mutlongo with a hat-trick, including a penalty. Molepo also with a penalty, and Simama also on the score sheet. So South Africa 9 goals in 2 games. Tristan O'Malley pops it forward. Khewa, it's Jesse Khewa. Sekhato just moved centrally there, but Tandinani Mutlongo, there he is, the main striker with 4 goals, currently the tournament top scorer. But that was a push from Mutlongo. Malawi 2 wins from 2 as well, 3-1 over Madagascar. Mazia, Lumbe and an own goal, and conceding right at the end. And then 2-1 winners over Zambia with James Lumbe scoring twice. One of those was a penalty. So things are settling down in midfield. Nobody with dominance at the moment. Lumbe dispossessed. Foul. That'll be a free kick to South Africa. And Otoy, the centre-back, has come up for it. Yeah, Lumbe and Mazia getting in on the opponent. But James Lumbe looks like a real prospect. The Malawi number 10.
After the kick, you come here. Just go in, tuck it. Popo, Zazi spun. Now where is he going? Take the
Molepo is going to dispatch. South Africa commit plenty of players up for this set piece. Ajola also with him. Molepo right into the danger zone, and Gewa not able to get his shot in. That looked and sounded like a knock on the ankles there for Tristan O'Malley.
So he has an option to play with the ball also.
The pitch is doing well, one of the best pitches in Zimbabwe at the Ngoni Moore Stadium. The double headers every day. It's been a hectic schedule and the pitch is still really good. Yeah, there's the knock. Alpha Zema getting hurt. So goalless opening 8 minutes. Naka and Otoy. Hadebe in goal again for South Africa. He's with the Super Sport Academy and captains the side. Molepo. Gewa with some assistance, but they'll play it all the way back to Hadebe. Tandanani Mhlongo leads the Golden Boot race with 4 goals for South Africa. James Lumbe on 3, along with Paolo Luvumbu of Angola, who got 10 goals and have conceded none. They look like major contenders for the crown. On 2 players include Molepo of South Africa in action here, but getting hurt there is Tandanani Mhlongo. Nothing much to talk about in the opening 10 minutes. Medics will have to have a look there because there was a knock on the head. Got hurt before he came down, did Tandanani Mhlongo. Mozambique Angola is one of the semi-finals. A goal there, Zambia against Madagascar at the Hart Stadium in Harare. Zambia winners of the last 2 editions. We're going out at the group stage, whatever happens there. With no points thus far, but they could go out on a winning note. Zambia leading Madagascar by 1-0 at the Hart Stadium. Mhlongo is going to go off and get a bit more attention. Naka will get us back underway with this throw. Otoy to Hadebe. Steady, cautious approach. Certainly if teams overdo it in these conditions, then when we get to the final 20 minutes, fatigue could definitely set in. So the match management, the substitutions will be very important. Molepo, Ajola. Ajola does well. Naka. Yeah, oh, lovely ball placement there from the South Africans. Good short passing. But Simama was played back. Now here's Jesse Gewa to Moffat. No goals after 12 minutes. Molepo. But the Amajimbo's getting a little closer. Mangaka, Alpha Zema will clear that one. Molepo! It's on target. Punched away by Jacob Banda. That's the first goal attempt of the game. First on target, although we did see Malawi shaving the post earlier on. And Po Molepo, 2 goals already, nearly gets a third or forces a save there on the half volley. Pushed away by Jacob Banda. Majola, that's Alpha Zema at the other end. James Lumbe just dropping back a little bit as the main Malawi forward. Faisal Piri and Orkesta Kanyenda on the wings. Manyonto was fouled. Sehoto, who scored after only 2 minutes in that opening game against Zambia. Oh, that is a paw from Manyonto. Captain's given South Africa a big chance here. Molepo, can he finish it off? What an opportunity from Po Molepo. Should have been 1-0. Clear chance squandered by the Amajimbos. It started from a mistake from Moffat Manyonto, the Malawi captain. The Namibian referee will just see what's going on there with the hurt player. He managed to cut in, he's got the space. It's Alpha Zema who got his body in the way. Had a pretty good sight of goal there though, did Molepo. A smattering of fans trickling in here at the Morzangoni Stadium. Molepo, 2 chances in the last few minutes. It's Majola, number 4 for South Africa. Apelele Majola is with Sundowns. Again, to say this is not the first choice under-17 national team for South Africa. The team that's going to go to the World Cup in November in Morocco is different from this. That's not looking good for Tandanani Mutlongo. Stretcher is coming. Got hurt on the face, if not on the nose. So a couple of chances for South Africa. Malawi hitting the post in the early minutes. And a slow pace in much of the game thus far. So Mutlongo is taken off. That's the coach, Vele Kumalo. It's his assistant who's doing most of the shouting at the moment. Maybe rotating because of the heat here. Jacob Banda in goal for Malawi with the Topic Academy. So stoppage of a couple of minutes, and Po Molepo will get play back underway with this corner. And that's dealt with by Makwenda. See if they can break here then, the Junior Flames, Dowd and Yakobe, he's been industrious. Majola, Molepo, these two getting plenty of the ball. Good skill from Molepo. Nagnaga. Once again, South Africa will slow things down. They're calling the shots here at the Ngoni Stadium.
We one man down, you need to go in now.
Looks like Mtlongo is going to be substituted, the player who was stretchered off just now. Lumbe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Malawi not really finding a formula as yet to come forward. As Piri back to Alpha Zema. So substitution. Bongo is on for Mtlongo. Because of the injury, so Mtlongo won't be able to add to his 4-goal tally today. And Siabonga Mbongo is the man who replaces him, who's with the Ressa Academy. So that's unfortunate for Mtlongo. Every substitution is valuable too in these scorching conditions. South Africa forced to make a change there. Munyonto to take the free kick for the Junior Flames. South Africa looking for a 4th COSAFA Under-17 title. Munyonto punched away by Hadebe. Now Hewa and had a chance to break Majola now for the Amachimbos. That's a poor ball though. Right back there, number 19 is a brave Moffat for South Africa. Another player down in a game that's been quite pedestrian at times with stoppages. Let's see what happened there. From the free kick, keeper punches, collision of bodies in the box. And he's okay, is Kanyenda. Kanyenda with the MK Academy. So much at stake as we get to the business end of this tournament. Semi-finals on Thursday. 3rd and 4th place playoff and the final on Saturday. And the top 3 teams qualify for the Under-17 AFCON next year. Hadebe just does enough there with Lumbe right next to him. Good composure from the keeper. Otoy. Yeah, Kobe in midfield, still busy for Malawi. Lumbe, the number 10, remains up as the centre forward for Malawi. Tristan O'Malley. Moffat. 21 minutes played here. It's goalless, which means as it stands, South Africa are through to the semis and Malawi are out, but there's a long, long way to go here. So when we get to the semis, the 2 winners not only will make it to the final, but they will qualify for the Under-17 AFCON, and the 3rd and 4th place playoff on Saturday is going to be as good as a final as well, because the winner will qualify. Jacob Banda takes that cleanly. South Africa edging it so far as the better team of the 2. Naka defends. Player down there is Tadala. Referee says steady on a bit to Molepo. Molepo, another of the players with the Sundowns Academy. Malawi not creating much in this final third. Mulwowo to take the throw. Kanyenda, Mulwowo. Oh, and Yakobe was robbed of the ball there before he could even get a foot on it. Good break this from South Africa, but it runs away from Simama. 17 is Inganati Simama for the Amajimbos from the Ubuntu Academy. 23 minutes played. Majola. Simama wanted to thread it through centrally. So we've got a Bongo up there. Sehoto giving him support. Moffat. Simama earns a free kick for South Africa.
Stay wide, Popo. Stay wide, Popo. Popo.
Yeah, and it's Mazia who commits the foul. South Africa know a draw will do. Malawi know they have to win this one. Mangaka. And the fact that they played the same teams and the South Africa have won by bigger margins would suggest that they're the better team. But they both come here with 2 wins from 2. O'Malley. He goes diagonal, promising as well, and it's there, it's the opener. The Amajimbos have gone ahead. It's Inganati Simama. Lovely move that was from the back. Patient approach. The opportunity did open up in the end for South Africa. Inganati Simama, he gets the goal. Malawi are in trouble now. Lovely cross that from Mangaka, and he takes it first time. Beautiful goal. And it started with that diagonal ball from the back. Technically, that is very good. On the volley. Just guides it in on the volley. Inganati Simama gets the goal, and it's Malawi 0, South Africa 1 here in Norton. The Amajimbos in a very strong position now. And as the game goes along, it means Malawi will have to take chances. Simama gets the goal.
Coming up. Good boy.
Malawi would want to regain composure, regroup and get back into it. 9 points as it stands for South Africa, 6 for Malawi.
Stay with him, Inga.
Nyonto back to Alpha Zema. Hastings Makwenda. They've got work to do. It's going to be interesting. Majola. Good touches from Afalele Majola, the number 4 for South Africa. Lumbe gives chase. It's Yakobe who gets there. Yakobe. A good play there from Hewa.
One-on-one. Go.
Playing with confidence. Sehoto. Nazia blocked him. Great goal from Inganati Simama. Going to have a water break because of the scorching conditions here. 30, 31 degrees. Not a breath of wind most of the time, and as this game kicked off at midday local time, there's no cloud cover either. No shade, as there's no cloud. So South Africa scoring through Inganati Simama, 24 minutes in. Earlier we saw Mpomo Lepo having a couple of good goal scoring opportunities, and in the early minutes Malawi shaved the post. Yeah, 6 kilometers an hour the wind, that's barely a breath. 29 right now, but it's going to push up to 31 according to the forecast when we hit 1 or 2 o'clock. So they really need this water break. That was a lovely cross from Mangaka, and excellent finish. The technical prowess was something there from Simama and the boys with Ubuntu Academy. His goal separates the two teams as fans continue to trickle in here at Ngoni Stadium. South Africa heading through to the semi-finals, where they would face Comoros. This semi-final lineup is absolutely stacked. Comoros looks so good with their almost entirely France-based squad. And then Mozambique, Angola with 10 goals from their first 2 games. And they're playing at 3, so they can add to that tally. But Mozambique have looked impressive too with their 2-year youth project. Okay then, Moffat to restart play. 29 minutes played here at Ngoni Stadium. Corner is earned. That was the goal scorer, Simama. Bongo, who came on as the sub for Mtlongo. By the way, there he is. He's got that centre striker position at the moment. Jacob Banda in goal for the Junior Flames. Lumbe, as the furthest forward, hasn't had much of the ball, and what I saw in the first game, he was so good as the playmaker. I'm not sure if this is the best use of him, but he's got 3 goals in the tournament, so can see the reasoning. Piri is down the left flank for Malawi. Yakobe is playing right wing. Kanyenda is just in behind the striker. Half an hour played. South Africa 3 titles in the COSAFA Under-17 boys, and 5 times beaten finalists or runners-up or silver medalists. Otoy. Now Moffat can overlap down the right flank. Lumbe comes in for the challenge with O'Malley. Moffat. South Africa on top thus far. Chance for a second dummy, but wasn't read or wasn't ever going to reach Molepo. Clever from Bongo, but you need to know where your teammates are. Besides that early opportunity, Malawi haven't had any goal-scoring opportunity, and they're yet to get a shot on target here. Hastings Makwenda the centre-back with Alpha Zema. It's Mazia who dispatches. Can they get something this time? Buwowo, Alpha Zema, captain, Nyonto. Certainly fatigue, tiredness could be a factor as well with a third game in 5 days. And they'll keep on coming for the semi-finalists. It's a quick-fire tournament, this. That's Tristan O'Malley, and Khadebe takes it.
Second ball.
Buwowo. Majola, Alpha Zema, a tall centre-back. Simama. Molepo. So teasing one. And Bongo couldn't connect, but South Africa are putting together a lot of good forward moves here at Ngoni Stadium. Deceives the opponent, it does Molepo. Couldn't connect properly, Bongo. Still, the Junior Flames are struggling to work it with intent into the final third. Definitely South Africa, the dominant team thus far. He's giving us a good display of skill, is Mpo Molepo. O'Malley. Muwowo, the Malawi right back, going direct. Majola.
Second ball.
It's way off target. That's Majola. It's not really working for Malawi at the moment. Otoy with the clearance. South Africa repelling everything that comes their way in defence. Moffat. Peary fouled him. South Africa have got the measure of Malawi here. Peary claiming he was hit in the face. The Amajimbos are looking strong. At the Hart Stadium, it's been Angola sensational with the 2 5-0 wins. Going to be interesting when they come here for their semi-final against Mozambique on Thursday. But Zema will head it down. Muwowo. Gives it away though to Majola, who's looking quite commanding in that defensive midfield role for South Africa. They'll start it again from the back. Still that man there, number 10, James Lumbe, not much of the ball at all. Gives chase, but he can't get there. For Malawi, Kobe has had a few good touches, not much for Kanyenda, not much for Dowd, the number 18 as well. We've seen this numerous times, playing out slowly, very slowly from the back. Moffat. And they'll do it once more, the Amajimbos. Otoy. That's a teasing one, it's Majola. So they're just waiting and waiting for openings to come, our South Africa. This patient approach sees them a goal up. It was Simama, 24 minutes in, who got the goal. On the volley, just in front of goal, guided the ball in with a gentle volley. 60-40 the possession in favour of South Africa. Otoy. Certainly Malawi will have to do something different and take more chances, maybe after the break. I would think they need some structural changes as well, because South Africa have very much got their measure as they amble along at the back, adding to that possession figure with a lengthy period of possession here. Otoy. The more time they use up, even though we're obviously still in the first half, but the more time they use up, the better from their perspective. Because even a draw will do for South Africa. Simama, no foul. Dowd. They're pegged right back as Moffat comes in, but he's fouled Dowd. South Africa deserving their 1-0 lead. Azia. Bongo. And Achewa does really well. Azia. It's not controlled though. Molepo, one of the best players on the field. This man gave the assist, a beautiful cross, Mangaka. Otoy, they press up slowly and surely, but now is there any chance of a Malawi break? Not really, because there's nobody over the halfway line. 5 minutes to go to the break. Here in Norton, Molepo. Simama's goal separates the two. Molepo, Mangaka. Simama. Molepo's cross. That's all the way to Moffat. Wow, all the way back to O'Malley. They want to keep possession, that's the strategy. Otoy. Mangaka. Molepo. We saw that possession stat 60-40 a few minutes ago. Sure, that has gone up a couple of percent. Otoy. Keeper right up there on the halfway line. How's that for a press? The goalkeeper in the center circle. Tristan O'Malley. This is what they've been doing, just waiting and waiting until they think they have an opening. Hadebe can slowly move back into his goal area. At number 10, Lumbe, not getting the service. At the Hart Stadium, it's 1-1. Madagascar have equalised. Oh, that's a great goal too from range. Zambia 1, Madagascar 1 at the Hart Stadium. Keep you posted there. Both teams looking for their first points of the tournament. Here, South Africa on 9 points, Malawi on 6. And there, Zambia and Madagascar a point each as it stands. Group C concludes after these two games, or this one and that one. Double header at both stadiums. Nazia, Munyonto the captain, Simama. Bongo just was ready to make a dash forward. Hewa, Majola and Hewa, they come again. Naka gives it to the opponent, to Munyonto. Munyonto foul. That's the first yellow of the game, and it goes to Bomi Betu Mangnaka. So he has a yellow card and an assist. Yeah, that was too much, the way that he went in there. He's got a yellow card and an assist in his stats. As a Bomi Betu Mangnaka. 2-1 goals are coming in at Hart Stadium. Zambia lead 2-1. Madagascar, no points as it stands. That's a good thing about these games, that you might say are dead rubbers. They can give entertainment. And at 3 o'clock here we have Lesotho, Botswana, both teams out already. But we may well get a good few goals, certainly if that game in Harare at the Hart Stadium is anything to go by. Into the final minute. See how much stoppage time we get, because we did have a couple of lengthy stoppages for treatment for injured players. Alpha Zema goes long. Can't pick out Lumbe. Majola, impressive as the defensive midfielder in the first half for South Africa. And Banda, under pressure, has to put it out for a throw-in. Molepo takes the throw. Mangnaka.
Let him run again. We need now.
Additional time, a minimum of 5 minutes.
5 minutes we're going to have of stoppage time. Fair enough, because there were 2 long stoppages that we had. So 5 minutes before we go for the break. Mangnaka. Molepo. Oh yes, and he wanted to pick out Sekhoto. Just beaten to it though by Jacob Banda. Munyonto goes central, touch there. This is a bit better. Kanyenda. Kanyenda with a cross, not connecting though. Dowd with the chance. We're going to see more of this, no doubt, in the second half, because Malawi will have to commit, even if it means getting punished and conceding more goals. They will have to take risks, because they have nothing to lose at all. Adebe dispatches Alpha Zema. Majola wins another ball in midfield, but a foul, says our referee from Namibia. So 3 p.m. Group C concludes. Angola, Mauritius in Harare, Lesotho, Botswana here in Norton. Malawi, the 2001 champions, have got work to do if they're to get a second COSAFA Under-17 boys title. Mazia overlaps. Hewa, good defensive work. Moffat. That's won back by Piri. Mazia. But it's about doing something in this final third. Now Lumbe. Oh, that's by far his best moment of the game so far. James Lumbe with 3 goals in the tournament so far. Very disappointed with himself. Took more than 45 minutes for that opportunity to come his way. And certainly they will have to be clinical when they get opportunities, Malawi, if they are to escape. O'Malley. Jola. Otoy. That's the way they've been controlling it from the back. Oh, and he is through Simama! And Jacob Banda will get there just. That would have put South Africa in a commanding position.
Second ball here. We need reinforcements, Louis.
Majola. Simama could have had a second goal there. Didn't seem to hit it cleanly enough. So into the final minute of the 5 of additional time. Chances are we'll see the game open up considerably after the break. Hadebe. Simama again is looking lively. Moffat does well there, does Piri. He's a winger, but he's winning some balls as well for the Junior Flames, the number 17. Last chance in the first half, most likely. Doubt. That is it. South Africa leading by 1-0 in a first half that they dominated. Inganati Simama scoring on 24 minutes. They could have had others as well. Half-time, it's Malawi 0, South Africa 1. And Simama with that goal. Big dominance with possession, with the goal attempts as well. Malawi hardly a sniff really in the first 45. But they will have to come back after the break and just take chances, since they need 2 goals at least if they're to win the game. They are going to have to play a much more attacking game. But as it was, South Africa dominated the ball. They slowed it down, played it out from the back extremely slowly on occasions. But they cleverly waited for opportunities to come their way. Inganati Simama with the goal. So South Africa 4 attempts, all of them on target. Malawi 3 attempts, but all off target. South Africa committing 12 fouls, 1 yellow card, only 1 offside there, only 1 corner as well. 70-30 is how the possession statistic ends after the first 45 minutes. So first half highlights as a Group B concludes this afternoon. South Africa knowing that a draw will see them through to the semi-finals. Malawi knowing that they need a victory, although both teams have 2 wins from 2. Early on, this one wasn't far off target for the Junior Flames, touching the post there. That was much closer than it looked at first from Kanyenda. And then this was Molepo with a chance, forcing the one-handed save. And this had plenty of power on it. Molepo had another big opportunity here. That was deflected away by Alfazema. He cut in so well there, but Alfazema read it well. This was the goal as the assister came from Mangnaka and put away beautifully by Tandanani Mutlongo. Lovely goal. South Africa lead Malawi 1-0 here at Ngoni Stadium in Norton in Zimbabwe. Could have had further goals because chances continue to come their way. And Molepo, good first half from him. This one only needed to connect there to get a second. And then Malawi, that chance right at the end in stoppage time. James Lumbe. And this one saved by Jacob Banda. Simama with a chance that was, was very close. Malawi were living dangerously there. Half time, the Amajimbos lead 1-0. We'll be back after the break for second half commentary. Well, this should be very interesting. Malawi have to fight back here, otherwise they are eliminated from the CAF Under-17 AFCON qualifiers 2026, the COSAFA qualifiers. South Africa leading 1-0 with that goal from Inganati Simama. In scorching hot conditions here in Norton. That's James Lumbe, who looks to be one of the big stars of the team, but being played as a centre striker. I don't know the team well enough to say out of position, but he looked much more effective to me in game one when he was the deep-lying playmaker. But we'll see what the coaches are going to do as the crowd is growing steadily. The pitch looking good. South Africa were controlling that first half, and I'm sure they'll aim to do the same here. Comoros are here watching because they play the winners of this group on Thursday in the semi-finals. As the South Africa kick us off with Mbongo attacking the goal to your right in the yellow and green. Malawi's Junior Flames in the red and black. No substitutions. Lumbe still the main striker. Out on the right side there is Shabani Daud. Munyonto, the captain, the defensive mid for Malawi. But they've got to find a way of getting the ball with impetus in that final third to do something with it. That is the picture here in Norton as they get themselves an early free kick. So 8 is Joe Yacobe. He's been quite busy and hard working with the Luwinga Academy. All of the players on both sides are home-based. Hadebe, captain and goalkeeper for South Africa, looks as though he's going to have a crack here. Yacobe, and just behind him there is Munyonto, the captain. Munyonto doesn't go for goal. Back to Munyonto. Quickly shut down. And of course, if they're going to commit players forward, they risk getting caught on the break. Mbongo with the opportunity. Banda hurt. That's exactly the risk you take when you have to commit, is that you can get caught out on the break, and that was quite a close shave. Joel Mazia outrun, but the keeper Jacob Banda just gets in the way of Mbongo. Couldn't get it under control. The keeper beat him to it, but there was a clash. Started in game 2 and game 3 today. Jacob Banda for Malawi. Bongo's got a yellow card for that challenge.
They would want to come here. So what we do now? Let's click it here so that this is our beautiful game. So they know we want to play it. Now at the moment, just click it there. See.
Plenty of instructions from Vele Kumalo.
Long. You get me? For now, so that they stay. Let's click
Instructions about the long ball and the strategy. They very much have got the measure of Malawi, thus far anyway. So Jacob Banda is okay to continue. Hastings Makwenda. Number 7 for South Africa, Sekhoto's been pretty quiet in the game. He's the man who got the goal after 2 minutes in that opening match when South Africa thrashed Zambia 4-0. Big result that was. Majola will decide to play it back. Hadebe. And the two main strikers, well, the main striker there is Mbongo with Simama in behind him as an attacking midfielder. Then out on the wings, Sekhoto and Molepo. Bongo coming back deep though to get that one. Tristan O'Malley.
Yes.
And this will be taken by Moffat. The game likely to really open up at some point. Majola. He loses it to Piri. Wanted to thread it through to Lumbe. Ontoy got in his way. Could be quite end-to-end. Let's see how this second half pans out here at the Moors and Goni Stadium in Norton. 2-1 Zambia, Madagascar in the other game of the group, which is a dead rubber. This is winner takes all. But if it's a draw, South Africa progress to play Comoros in the semis. That's a bit aimless. Makwenda. Alpha Zema. Going long, here's Lumbe. Can he engineer something here? James Lumbe, he tried the back healer, but O'Malley, he saw that. Aleppo there, and not coming down for Sekhoto. Hewa, Moffat. Moffat again. And he'll switch play there, Hewa. And if South Africa do control play like this, it's going to be very difficult for Malawi. Sekhoto. Bongo not able to get there. 6 minutes into the second half already. Nyongo. So Malawi looked impressive in their first game against Madagascar. 3-1 winners, only conceding the goal right at the end. But this format is a tough one, with only the group winners progressing automatically to the semis, and the one best runner-up, and already Comoros are guaranteed of the best runners-up spot. Here's Alpha Zema. Long ball's not particularly working for Malawi, although they did have that half chance a couple of minutes ago. Sekhoto gets past Mazia. Sekhoto! That was a chance for a second, and Bongo couldn't get his touch on it. Banda. Kanyenda, the number 11 for Malawi. Lumbe. Good ball too. Chance here for the Junior Flames. Doesn't go well though for Dauda. One thing we've seen from Lumbe in this tournament, he's a great passer of the ball. Now great opportunity for Sekhoto. Can he make it two? Off the line. This time it's in though. South Africa have doubled their advantage. A forceful move. And the Amajimbos look to be heading into the semi-finals now.
Goal for South Africa, jersey number 10, Paul Molepo. Score update. Malawi 0, South Africa 2.
Molepo with the goal. Good composure in the box here, and they couldn't clear it away, Malawi. Off the line by Alpha Zema. Oh, but that's smashed in by Mpo Molepo, his third goal of the tournament. Really was smashed in well. So good finishes for both of these South Africa goals. Mpo Molepo makes it Malawi 0, South Africa 2. Also climbs up the goal scoring chart to 3 now. One behind Tandanani Mhlongo, who's got 4, but he was taken off in the early minutes of this game. They come again now. Makwenda does well. 9 points for South Africa, Malawi on 6. The mathematics are simple. They've got to score at least 3 goals to win the game. And if they try to do that, they might end up conceding several more unless things go their way. And again, South Africa coach Vele Khumalo before the tournament said they were unprepared, he felt, assembling a squad and just having 2 weeks in camp. That they look pretty good for an unprepared squad. Molepo, who got the goal, is the injured player for South Africa. For Malawi, I think that's Alpha Zema. Yeah, so Alpha Zema is the Malawi player who got hurt there. 2-0 it is. Simama on 25 and Molepo with the second on 54. Which puts the Amajimbos in a commanding position. We do have water breaks. This is not officially one of them, but a chance for players to get a bit of water in really hot conditions here. There's the collision again. Molepo and Alpha Zema.
Drop into the space.
They're okay, and we will resume 12 minutes into the second half.
Left.
Very difficult now for the Junior Flames to get back.
Second ball. Very good, Jesse.
And the semi-final lineup is going to be quite something. South Africa, Comoros as it stands, and Mozambique, Angola confirmed as the second semi-final. Munyonto
Conserve energy.
and Jacob Banda. They're certainly playing further up the pitch now. Makwenda. Going direct, and oh, Jacobe scuffed his attempt, but that's a little bit better. Joel Jacobe with a shot off target, but at least that direct approach and more positive approach got them a goal attempt.
Second ball, Inga. Good ball.
Alpha Zema. Lumbe. at the moment playing behind Jacobi.
Let's give options.
Jacobi, the number 8, further forward at the moment. Moffat, Munyonto, quickly closed down. Otoy commits a foul though on Lumbe. Malawi with work to do. Another foul. It's very stop-start at the moment. That was a kick on the face by the looks of it. Inganati Simama, the player who's hurt there for South Africa. Hastings Makwenda for Malawi. We have reached the hour mark at the Moores Ngoni Stadium in the CAF Under-17 AFCON Qualifiers 2026 COSAFA Qualifiers. Winner takes all, and a draw does for South Africa. And they lead 2-0. Those two players in the collision vying for the ball. Tomorrow is a rest day. We get to the semi-finals on Thursday. Friday's a rest day, and then we have the 3rd and 4th place playoff, followed by the final on Saturday. So double header every day, except for yesterday here in Norton, where it was just the Zimbabwe match. So a few fans here, plus the Comoros national team coming to watch and study their opponents, who will most likely be South Africa. Simama and Molepo with the goals. Both were well taken. Malawi just have to now throw caution to the wind. Sekoto had the ball there in the box. They try to break away, the Junior Flames. But that back line is going to be difficult to break down. And they need 3 goals, which is quite a mission. Jacob Banda. And Sekoto brought down. Clipped by Alpha Zema. So top scorer at the tournament, Tandanani Mklongo for South Africa, 4 goals, but he was taken off injured in the early minutes of this game. And Molepo of South Africa up to 3 with his goal today, along with James Lumbe of Malawi, who would love to add to his tally today, and also Paulo Luvumbo of Angola. Wonder how many goals they might get in the 3 p.m. kickoff in Harare. We've got double header here. Lesotho Botswana follows this game. So both teams didn't make any changes from the sides that started their second group game. So South Africa have got a squad that's working. What can he do here? Can he get a third? Decides not to be selfish, and it's smashed in by Simama. Inganati Simama from Sekoto's ball across. That surely is it now. Second goal of the game for Inganati Simama. Serrato may well have gone for goal there, but squares it up, tees it up beautifully for Simama.
Goal for South Africa, jersey number 17, Inganati Simama. Score update, Malawi nil, South Africa
he had the
3.
near post cover there, did Banda, so he did exactly the right thing, did Serrato. And Simama makes it 3-0. And Malawi now need 4 goals if they are to progress. Malawi 0, South Africa 3. Surely it's done and dusted now, unless we see something pretty extraordinary.
Malawi, jersey number 18, Shaban Daoud coming out. Incoming jersey number 7, Eli Randos.
Simama moves on to 3 goals at the tournament. So coming off for Malawi, their first substitution, Shabani Daoud for Rundles. Rundle started the first game. Skillful player. They need a hero here. Is it Eli Rundles who can be the hero? Munyonto takes. Loads of goals in this tournament. It's been entertaining throughout the group stage, except we had a couple of goalless draws here on Saturday. Besides that, goals are plenty. Simama, the double scorer. Jacobe. Olepo. He switches. Serrato, who got that lovely assist for the 3rd goal. But it's pretty much wrapped up for South Africa, so now for coach Vele Khumalo, will he rest players now with some substitutions, give them a bit of rest ahead of the semis? So we shall see. Bongo. Aleppo's been really good today for South Africa down the left side of attack. Moffat, the right back, way up there. Majola. They've got these 2 defensive midfielders, South Africa, this 4-2-3-1. Gives them a bit of an edge in the middle of the park. That's Rundles, the sub for the Flames, the Junior Flames, who look like they're going to be extinguished today. Alpha Zema. Simama, full of confidence. Serrato could have done better that time, though. Moffat. Now Munyonto, the Malawi captain. Good pass that was. They work it closer. Lumbe's gone back a bit deeper by the looks of it. I think there has been a tactical change. Rundles now for Malawi. Otoy hoofs it away. Yeah, number 10 there, James Lumbe's gone back into that defensive midfield playmaker role. Here he is now, Lumbe. Will it change things? There's not much time, considering they need 4 goals. Jacobe. And it's really congested there as South Africa can defend in numbers. Piri. Moffat will put it out. More than 3/4 of the way through this game. Moffat, the right back.
Pick up!
Started all the games. Can they get a glimmer of hope here? Piri's going to take this one. That's Faisal Piri. So Rundles is up there. Alpha Zema, the centre back as well. That's number 15, Alpha Zema. Fancies a header. O'Malley's marking him. Can they get something here? Goes past everyone. And Jesse Kewa will leave that to go out.
Play. Coach.
Double substitution, South Africa.
Substitution is loading.
Sebuto coming out. Incoming jersey number 8, Tato Moise.
Triple substitution for South Africa.
Jersey number 17. Inganati Simama coming out. Incoming jersey number 11, Malikanye Silenga.
So Simama is off, Sehoto also off. They've made their contributions. Tato Maulusi is on, and Silenga also to come on. And we also saw Madondo, Tokozo Madondo. He's going to come on now. So Tato Maulusi on for Ompemetse Sehoto. So indeed the coach will give a bit of a rest with early substitutions ahead of the semis. So Molepo replaced by Dondo.
Jersey number 10, Molepo coming out. Incoming jersey number 9, Tokozo Madondo.
And Inganati Simama, the other player off, and Silenga replaced him. Silenga with Cape Town City FC. Well, it makes a lot of sense. Give some of those key players a bit of a rest. Don't need to exhaust them in the scorching sun here in Zimbabwe. It's a belter of a day. Temperatures around 30 degrees in midday heat. Kicked off at midday local time, so it's about 1:30 now. Only one rest day in between games. It's a hectic schedule for these boys. Amajola. So 3 sets of fresh legs on for the Amajimbos. Got his foot to it. Only 18 minutes to go. Zambia have scored a third, so they're going out with a bang. This at the Hart Stadium in Waterfalls in Harare. Zambia lead 3-1 against Madagascar. Bongo. Madondo. Well, that could have been sneaked in there by Moalisi. One of those 3 subs who just came on. And Madondo, another of the subs. Good crossover. The keeper totally had that post covered. So it would have taken something special.
Jersey number 5, Joe Mazia coming out. Incoming jersey number 3, Gerald Piri.
Gerald Piri is going to replace Joel
coming out. Incoming jersey number 12, Owen Cameo.
Double substitution for Malawi. So that's Owen Kamwio for Augusta Kanyenda and Gerald Perry for Joel Mazia. That's 3 subs now for Malawi and 4 for South Africa. Dinked in that one was by Mbongo, who has gone out to the right side of attack. He was the centre forward, so you can see Lumbe there, back in that role where he impressed so much in the first couple of games as the defensive midfielder, deep-lying playmaker. But with a quarter of an hour to go, that change could be rather too late. Perry couldn't get a chance to run on because foul committed.
Let's pick up, let's pick up, let's pick up. I don't know it back. Come, let's see ya. Wake up, my boy, come on. See ya.
Munyonto, the captain's going to take this. Telling Tristan O'Malley to position himself. It's Moffat Munyonto, the Malawi captain. Doesn't find a teammate though. Bongo, he did the running. The goal scorers, Inganati Samama with 2 goals. Pomolepo got the other, which was the second of the game. 14 minutes remain. Alpha Zema to Jacob Banda. Malawi, unless they turn it around, will go home with 6 points. Good tournament, although a frustrating one not to get a best runners-up spot with 6 points. Piri. Piri gets past Moffat. It's still Piri. And this time O'Malley blocks it.
Step again.
They're really struggling to get shots on target, are Malawi. O'Malley. That could have somehow got its way into the back of the net there, but Jacob Banda read it. Alpha Zema. Madondo, the centre forward now, the sub who came on a few minutes ago. Munyonto. Is there any comeback of comebacks loading here? Rundles. Still, they do what they need to do at the back there. Otoy for the Amajimbos. Look at that. If that had taken a funny bounce, which can happen, wow, that would have been quite a goal. So corner to Malawi. Just over 12 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Had Debe not too much to do in goal, the South Africa captain. It's been comfortable today for the Amajimbos, cruising into the semis by the looks of it. That's a decent one, and Hadebe does have a little bit of work to do there. Piri now. Piri again. But that was a stray pass. This is where they risk conceding on the break. But that's just what they have to do. Majola. Good work from Majola. Molepo. Bongo.
Wait, yes.
as Moffat overlaps. More pressure for Malawi to deal with. Gewa. South Africa able to peg Malawi right back there, so they have to construct another move forward. Rundles, that sub. One or two bright moments for him. End-to-end stuff is not going to help Malawi's cause. Madondo! It's Madondo! Not quite. The substitute from an acute angle. He couldn't find the target. But yeah, the keeper commits their Banda. Yeah, that was very tight though. 3-0 it remains, 10 minutes to go here at the Ngoni Stadium. Zimbabwe hosting this tournament, and as well as crowning the COSAFA Under-17 Boys Champions, we are determining the 3 teams to go to the Under-17 AFCON in Morocco next year, where 10 of the 16 teams qualify for the World Cup for Under-17s. So much at stake. That's a good ball, better ball there, but O'Malley does the job. Rundles now. And Gewa was solid there. You got to say this strategy of the 2 centre-backs, of the 2 defensive midfielders is working for South Africa, at least against this opposition. Alpha Zema getting themselves in a little bit of trouble. Madondo's got a big frame, hasn't he, the South African number 9. He's with the Sundowns. 4-1 at the Hart Stadium. It's a goal fest there as well. Oh, outside of crossbar, Rundles gets the goal, but flag for offside. Rundles. Or was it earlier? Let's see. Offside shout, we have the VAR. Might have a check. Eli Rundles had the ball in the back of the net. Now was he involved at that stage? VAR is having a look here. At what point was Rundles actively involved will be one question for the VAR. Off the underside of the crossbar. So he's behind the ball at that stage. So Malawi finally get the ball in the back of the net, but VAR is checking this. Rundles came on as a sub. He did add something. Might be a South Africa substitution coming as well. It's been tough for Malawi today. Didn't think that there would be such a big scoreline. Eli Rundles, will his effort stand? Munyonto, the captain, he's impressed here and there in this group stage. Check is still on. Referee from Namibia. VAR is Brighton Chimene from Zimbabwe, assisted by Traiwan Nyirenda from Zambia. Remember, Malawi need to win the game outright to progress, so they actually need an improbable 4 goals. Right, quite a lengthy check here. So close, that first effort that crashed off the underside of the crossbar. After this game, we have Lesotho-Botswana, Group B action. Group C action, I should say, here, and Angola-Mauritius also in Group C at the Hart Stadium in Harare. There's James Lumbe, the other player there, who I think has shown a lot of promise at this tournament. That's Lumbe, the number 10. 3 goals, including a penalty. Had a chance today, which he couldn't strike cleanly, and was disappointed with himself there. It was Ellie Rundles who had the ball in the back of the net. Was there an offside earlier? That is the question. We're into the final 5 minutes, but there'll be, because of this long stoppage, quite a bit of additional time, obviously. Zambia leading Madagascar 4-1 in the other game. South Africa looking like contenders for a 4th COSAFA Under-17 boys crown. But the semi-final lineup is going to be quite something. Playing Comoros, who I think have been very, very impressive thus far. So it'll be South Africa, Comoros in the semis on Thursday, along with Mozambique against Angola. Free scoring Angola, and a very organized and impressive looking Mozambique. So Thursday's going to be a big day. Winners of those semis get themselves spots at the Under-17 AFCON. The losers will go into the 3rd place playoff on Saturday, where the winner of that game will also qualify as the 3rd representative for the COSAFA region at the Under-17 AFCON. Big delay here. One of the longest that we've had for VAR checks. Number 6 there is Jesse Hewa, one of those 2 defensive midfielders, along with number 4, who just pulled his shirt up. That's Majola. They've been effective as a combination. Okay, we have a verdict. It's a goal. Malawi pull one back. Ellie Rundles. That was worth waiting for Malawi fans. From close range after the ball smacked against the underside of the crossbar. So at least 5 minutes of stoppage time maybe. Final South Africa substitute.
Goal for Malawi. Score update: Malawi 1, South Africa 3.
Pelele Majola comes off. Modisane did have a sub appearance in the first game. There's got to be at least 5 minutes of stoppage time, but Malawi need 3 goals. South Africa just need to continue to control things like they've been doing. Alpha Zema obviously they'll have to go for long balls, generally speaking, will the Junior Flames. So into the final minute of the 90 now. How much stoppage time? So Majola has a rest. Modisani comes on. Madondo, the substitute, still the centre forward for South Africa, but it's more about defending for them now. Just have to continue to be organised. Modisani, who was the 5th substitute to come on.
Jesse, drop!
So 90 are up. Simama double scorer. Molepo got the other.
Madondo, you must be ready, eh? Madondo, you must be ready.
Madondo with a touch there. South Africa get themselves a free kick as they look to be marching, strolling really into the semi-finals. O'Malley.
Chip.
Lumbe.
Additional time, a minimum of 10 minutes.
10 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, but that's Madondo nearly with a 4th for South Africa. 10 minutes. That's still a goal every 3 minutes that Malawi would need to average if they're going to pull this one off. Bongo. Lumbe wins it. They've really got to take huge risks now. Lumbe. Is there going to be a dramatic finish here? Yeah, not like that. And that's been the story of the game, really. South Africa too solid, too imposing at the back for Malawi. Otoy gets it away again. He's been so good in defence. Together with O'Malley, they've got the job done today. Bongo. Moffat. Still the right back, making some runs forward. Still again, you can see there those 2 defensive midfielders controlling things. That's a poor ball though from O'Malley. Naka. So he's going to play the whole game. Ten minutes. We've had 3 of them already, though, of stoppage time. Madondo. Looks very imposing there, number 9. Munyonto. Give it away. They've got to get it up the other end. They've got to hoof it up there. Gerald Peary. And that's the other Peary, Faisal.
Fall back. Tato, go wide.
But from the early minutes, South Africa have controlled play. In hot conditions, they've slowed it down a lot. They've waited for openings. And they've been rewarded. Here's Rundles, who got that goal for Malawi. Otoy. O'Malley Once again, the backline does what it needs to do. But Rundles, he's injected something different for Malawi. Gewa does well. Moffat. Madondo. Hastings Makwenda stops that run for Madondo. So he's with Sundowns. So throw in for the Amajimbos. Bongo. There's Gerald Peary. Lumbe. Makwenda. Hewa continues to do well in midfield for South Africa. They can't get it up the other end that easily, the Junior Flames.
Let's go, Tato! Let's go, Tato!
Muwowo strides forward. Rundles. Muwowo. But Rundles fouled Otoy.
If it's gonna come here, then you better be wider.
Although Otoy barged into him as well. 5 minutes of the 10 gone already. All this stoppage time because of a couple of injuries and a very lengthy VAR check, which was confirmed as a Malawi goal for Eli Rundles. Again. Gewa. Moffat. That's the substitute, Motisane. O'Malley. This tournament for boys who are still 17 or under at the end of this year. So Lumbe commits a foul. We're slowly making our way to Malawi's exit from this tournament. A game they had to win, but where South Africa have certainly been the better team. Bongo. Jacob Banda. 3 minutes remain now. Muwowo. He goes long, as well he might. Otoy. Khadebe. So the back line more likely to be tested by Comoros in the semis. And Gewa, what a good game he's had. Alfazema and Bongo, but the referee's blown. Now a little over 2 minutes to go here. Just a day's rest, and then it is semi-final day on Thursday here at Ngoni Stadium. Alfazema. Oh, that's a poor ball though.
Let's go.
Madondo. Past 3 men, Madondo. What a beauty as South Africa had another lovely individual goal from Madondo. This is really good. He's looking for support, says no, I'll go it alone. Gets past those, and it's a precise finish. This is really good.
Malawi 1, South Africa 4.
There's nobody to pass it to. Shakes off the opponent. Slots it in there at the near post. Tokozo Madondo with the goal. Malawi 1, South Africa 4. 5-1 at the Hart Stadium. It's a goal fest, this tournament. Zambia 5, Madagascar 1. But they've woken up way too late, have Zambia, the double defending champions. That's the 5th there. Great individual goal that from Tokozo Madondo. Seconds remain here. There we are, South Africa through to the semi-finals. Malawi are out, the 4-1 scoreline. Indeed, a true reflection of the game where South Africa dominated, solid in defence, strong coming forward. It's Malawi 1, South Africa 4. 2 goals for Inganati Simama. Poma Lepo also on the score sheet. Tokozo Madondo with that beautiful individual goal deep in stoppage time. Eli Rundles pulled a goal back that made it 3-1 at the time for Malawi, but the permutations were that they had to win.
Lesotho and Botswana.
And Malawi fell well short of what was required. South Africa with 9 points, Malawi 6, Zambia 3, and Madagascar none. No draws at all in this group. Man of the match, Mpo Molepo. Great game he had. His goal came 54 minutes into the game. It was a great finish. He's our man of the match, Mpo Molepo. So, looking perturbed there are Malawi, but they were just up against a team that was better. That's the long and short of it. Mozambique and Comoros go through from Group A. Comoros get that fourth slot in the semis as the best second-place team. Zimbabwe and Eswatini out with only a point. Here in Group B, South Africa 9, Malawi 6, Zambia 3, Madagascar none. It's tough for Malawi, 6 points, not good enough to get that best runners-up slot. And then in Group C, Angola are already the group winners because it's decided on head-to-head, so Lesotho cannot overhaul them. Mauritius and Botswana, a point each, also are out. We've got Lesotho, Botswana coming up in about an hour from now. Just under an hour, 58 minutes here at Ngoni Stadium. And both teams eliminated, but both teams will want to finish on a high, no doubt. So Malawi 1, South Africa 4, Zambia 5, Madagascar 1. That's our results wrapping up Group B. Loads of goals, no draws in this group either. Entertaining football. Certainly the boys have given us lots of excitement. Although this game did have dry periods, to be fair, but enough goals to make it exciting. But Malawi are out, despite having 2 wins and 1 draw. But they can certainly be proud of themselves, especially beating the double defending champions Zambia in their first game. 2-1. Here it was South Africa dominating the stats, 13 goal attempts, 9 on target. Malawi only 1 on target. They were the more physical, committing 18 fouls. Only 3 corners in the game and a massive 70 possession for the Amajimbos. So the 4-1 scoreline a true reflection. Okay then, so join us for the next game as Group C concludes the game here at Ngoni Stadium. It's Lesotho versus Botswana. Here's the highlights of the game. We'll be back in less than an hour.